It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a really, kind of like my friend Bleu is here with us.
We
Okay.
friends by now.
All right, good. I just want to make sure. But welcome to the new studio.
What's up? What's up?
Welcome to Way Up with Angela Yee. And by the way, you came to the launch party for Way Up with Angela Yee, which I really appreciate. I was excited.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did. I really did, though. It was packed. You think you're a rapper up in there.
She brought the city out and then some.
Nah, it was a surprise because I didn't know you were coming.
Yeah. I think I was shooting that day, and then it was like, yeah, Angela got a event up here. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna pop up. I ain't even finna tell her. I'm just gonna pop up.
That's a good feeling because I honestly like barely go out, especially not to parties. And so for me to do something and see like all the love and support that I got and, you know, all the surprises. So I just want to thank you for that.
Yeah, you cuss on here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, people fuck with you. Yeah.
But people really fuck with you too. You know, and you got the new album coming out and we're excited for this one, Love Scars Part 2. So
It's that toxic shit y'all been waiting on.
Your fans love this toxic shit.
I know. Why do people
the
like
last
toxicity?
one wasn't toxic enough.
Yeah.
This one I had to go toxic.
Why do people like toxicity so much?
I ain't gonna say it's toxic. I just say it's the Blue that I know my, you know what I'm saying, my core fans be wanting. You know
It's
what
the
I'm saying?
pussy popper.
Yeah.
Even the titles are a little like,
Okay, let me ask you this, because you did put out games women play, but you think women play more games than men?
Yeah.
Of course you're going to say that.
I do. I mean, they do. I feel like, yeah, that's just a solid answer to me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to explain it.
I feel like men are bad at it, but I feel like y'all do it. Like y'all play more games. You're just not.
I don't feel like we play games. I feel like we just do stupid shit. I feel like women play games. Like they play like, you know.
We're more clever.
Yeah.
It's more like a game. Y'all are just doing shit and getting caught.
Yeah.
But we're a little clever. It's a game. It's a, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think the difference is for women, we're like more calculating. And that's probably more like a game. For men, y'all are just like, I'm going to just do this and hope no one finds out.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes y'all don't think it through. Like, I just want to, let me mess with her and then like, but it's like, no, like what am I going to do afterwards? How am I going to get her to stop contacting me? Like, I don't think that through.
Yeah, but in that song too, I did like on both verses, I described like both, you know what I'm saying, both points of views, you know what I'm saying? I just couldn't rhyme the games that men play. It ain't the games that women. You know what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't really just switch it up. But I talked about both versions on the first verse and the second verse. You know what I'm saying?
What's the dumbest thing you feel like you've done in a relationship?
It was probably be just when I first you know what I'm saying, got in the relationship I'm in now. When we first got together, I was still like, you know, trying to dip and dabbing with my first baby mama, like the first couple months, you know what I'm saying? That was probably like the worst, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's not smart because you know it's going to all come to a head at some point.
Yeah. But I cut it out, though. We've been together 8 years, and I really ain't, you know what I'm saying?
And I think in the beginning, people don't have a clear slate. So sometimes people are still like, handling other things at
people
first.
still trying to get the other situation together and make sure that the current one is really going to work.
Yeah, ain't even that. You know, you just still be, it's really just be less than you just still be just, once you just, because been with somebody for like, you know, years and then you go to a new situation, it's kind of like that leftover lust from that situation. And then, but a lot of times you got to get it out your system because you probably think like, that was the way I really got over that situation though, because I was like, once I did it, I was like, I ain't feel nothing. So I was like, yeah, it's really over. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine trying to explain, you know, I just did it just to see that I didn't really feel it.
I needed to make sure. It was leftover lust. I needed to make sure I had no leftover lust.
I was like, boy, if you don't get out of here.
Nah.
But no, congratulations on everything. Do you feel as lit as you are?
No, I don't never really try to bask in it. Like, I be, and to be honest, bro, like, I don't even be knowing. Like, you know, like, people perception of people opinions is just opinions, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, of course, I'm going to feel like that, but I ain't going to lie. Like, this year, I've been kind of like just doing other, I got so much other stuff going that I kind of like just ain't really been so much into music just this year just because, you know, I just started a production company. I'm shooting, you know, TV pilots. I'm doing more acting. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a lot of upcoming, like, TV shows and movies coming up this year. So I kind of, like, pinned in on that more this year than, you know, that I did last year. And with the music, I feel like I'm just so talented that I could really, like, turn up anytime I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could, you know, everybody love me, so it's like I can really just turn up, and I ain't gotta wait for nobody to write me a song or, you know what I'm saying, wait on a record. Or, you know what I'm saying? I can just go in there and turn up whenever I want to.
You can do it yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, I've been doing other stuff, and
I have like 30 questions right now. Okay, first of all, I saw you doing country music. Have you always liked country music? Because you have a country music artist signed to you. As your first artist on Moonboy.
Yeah. I got Kirk that's signed to me. I just signed him. I ain't never really like got into country music until I heard him, you know what I'm saying, singing. And I was like, dang, like, he like me singing country music, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, it just made me love it because I was loving what I heard from him. And how he mixed it together, I was like, oh, yeah, bro, for sure, like a star. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what I like about that, too? Because there's been like this with country music. We've seen all the drama with them not wanting black artists to get these awards and the things that, like, say, a Lil Nas X had to go through. Yeah. But then we've seen a lot of us infiltrating like Nelly and things like that. So I love to see a black person, you know, doing country music, and, you know, everything we enter into, we kind of take it over.
Yeah, because we started it. We started country music. You know what I'm saying? So,
but somehow it don't seem like it.
Yeah, it's a lot of people don't give credit what's due, but I feel like as black people, we so musical, we could do anything. We could turn anything. How many times you probably just made an impression of doing a country song growing up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You already got it in you. And when I posted that snippet of me just doing the country, it was literally like we had just got in the studio together. I was like, man, let me write something. It was like the first thing I thought of, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I heard the beat, you know what I'm saying? And I just was like, man, record me. And I was just kind of like bullshitting, just singing. Then it just was going viral, like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I was at SZA's show, she was like, what that? When I went back there, she was like, I saw you doing that country song, da da da. And I was like, dang, I was really just playing, you feel me?
Imagine if you was for real.
You feel me? But we really recorded the song, though, and it's going, I'm probably going, after this album, I'm going to start, you know, I'm probably gonna make it my artist's first single, and we're gonna get to pushing some different genres. Cause I feel like people I've been in the game so long, bro, like that people respect anything I do. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm a talented writer, so anything I do, like it's not gonna be whack. I can make a rock song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not gonna be whack. You feel me? Cause I just know music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think it matter. You know what I'm saying?
And Kirk J was on The Voice. How did you manage to, because I can just imagine that people approached him, wanted to sign him. So what was the connection between the two of you that made? This
nigga from my city. He from my city. He from my city. So it was just like some natural stuff. You know what I'm saying? We relate to each other. You know, we talk the same. We from the same place. You know what I'm saying? And like, I know how it is, like, just being like, you know, man, everybody don't believe you. Like, you know, people will see you on TV and stuff, and as soon as that's done, like, you know, that don't mean everybody around you ain't gonna believe you. Like, a lot of people he was communicating with, like, he was telling me he was communicating with during that time, like, when he was on the show, was like, yeah, let's get in the studio. And then kind of after that, it's like, you know, kind of retracting. And now, like, those same people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we, you know what I'm saying, it's back shaking, because I could literally, I was just hitting up all the big country people, like, just on his band, like, man, you need to check out my artist. Oh, I already know him, you know what I'm saying? Let's get in the studio. So we going to Nashville soon. Nice. And we getting in with, you know, all these people. But like I said, it's just that it just be taking like one person to believe, you know what I'm saying, believe in what you got going, you know what I'm saying?
And then everyone.
So yeah, you feel me? And it's like that. You can't really blame them, because everybody trying to like, you know, put all their energy towards stuff that they know for sure gonna go. So people don't really, like, if you don't know somebody really gonna blow, you know what I'm saying, or the next up, you kind of like, oh, you probably like them, but you probably like, I'm gonna wait, you know what I'm saying, see what they do, you know what I'm saying? And it's really just business, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's, you know, personal. Riding coat. I don't think it's personal. It's just like, it's kind of just like business. But
because there's a lot of stuff going on, so sometimes it is hard to
there's so many artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a new artist every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. music to me starting to get. I ain't gonna say I even, you know what I'm saying, love it like the way I used to love it. You know what I'm saying? Just because like it's just seeming so watered down.
Explain what you mean by that.
I mean, it's just so watered down. Like you can't. I feel like you these days with social media, like you can't even do nothing else. Like, okay, just say for instance, people say, "Oh, the album you put out wasn't a classic. It wasn't a classic." But when we take our time and go in the studio and really just create and take, you know what I'm saying, 7-8 months to a year to try to record like a crazy, super intricate album. Oh, you ain't hot no more. You ain't hot right now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't you been out the scene. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make us put out stuff so fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to fall off. That it's just like, how can you expect me to put together a timeless project? Because back in the day, they used to drop albums every 3 years.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't have streaming services.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And then people don't do the setup like they used to.
You had so much time to go in there and every instrument, mix everything, add this. But it's like, you know what I'm saying?
You have the benefit, though, of having everything in one space where you can.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just getting to that point, but I'm just getting to that point.
So is Moonboy University open yet?
It opened in June.
Oh, it's open in June.
Yeah,
okay.
in June. Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be production facility. That's going to be TV production also. Can you break it all down for us?
So it's I got my label. It's gonna be my label headquarters. It's gonna be my production company. You know, we doing like merch and stuff. Just the whole. I really turned my old house and the part that I just built into my whole business facility, and I moved. You know what I'm saying? I used to throw parties and stuff there, like when I first got it. So I turned that whole property to a business place. So it's probably like 21,000 square foot. You know what I'm saying? Of just, you know, production.
Saunas,
Where is it? And what city
it's
is
in Georgia.
It's in Georgia.
It's in Gainesville.
And you were just talking about feeling pressure, you know, in terms of putting out a project. How long did this take? And did you feel any pressure to?
I ain't gonna lie, like,
now
so,
I'm pointing to it like you.
Yeah.
Yes, the latest project. How long did that take? And did you feel any pressure to hurry up and put it out?
With me, I feel like when I said that, like, I ain't gonna lie, I wrote some of the biggest songs in my career like in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't even write them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, I'm a real true artist. You know what I'm saying? So everybody ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Everybody ain't really like that. Like, I could really go in the studio in a month and come out with a fire ass album. Like, Love Scars 1, all the Bleu Vandross series, the investment series that I came up on and got my name out for, all of them was done in like a couple months. And I got them classic songs in my catalog, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I'm saying for like other people who like not really just so inclined to that, they still feel the pressure to put music out so fast because they don't want the world to change on them because it's so much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have a short attention span.
So that
too.
make them like just go in the studio, no, man, put that out. You know what I'm saying? For my buzz out. You know what I'm saying?
That sounded good.
Yeah. You feel me? So it's like, that sounded good. Put it out. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, that's when you come up with, you know, microwave, because they just don't get whether or not how hard you go. It's gonna change, bro.
Right.
Like, it's gonna change, bro. You gotta look at it. It's too many ways to blow up now. People gotta start like living in your own. Like me, I don't even read comments no more. I don't do social media like that.
I done told you, Jasmine, don't read the comments.
You have, yeah.
Real life, bro. Like, go out and go on tour and see your fans up close, because them people on the internet, they're not the real people. They just the people who get on the internet. It be the same people commenting on every blog site. It's them same group of probably like a couple thousand haters. The real people out of the life, bro, they just living their life and going to your show. They enjoy going to concerts. They enjoy music. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to get online and comment about everything. You know, feed them people. Like, be into your own little world. Because if
you wouldn't even be here without the people who are supporting you.
You feel me?
You know, and clearly that's
if you getting millions and millions of streams and you seeing a couple hundred negative.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about other. I'm talking about other.
We talking about you.
I'm talking about you.
I just read this article.
Streams.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to be at 4 billion streams.
4 billion.
Yeah.
But billions and billions of streams. It's not a problem.
Yeah. So, you know, a couple hundred, you know, negative comments. It used to get to me, but I was just like, You know what I'm saying? I don't even
But
really
you know,
care no
it's
more.
probably what makes you be able to write songs quickly and to do like a Love Scars album because it gets to you.
Yeah.
Because
nah.
imagine if you didn't have that ability to have those emotions to be able to put that in your
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Where's the craziest place you came up with a song, a hit song?
Closet.
A closet.
It's a song called Unappreciated that I did
And you came up with that in the Why were you in the closet?
because my girl made me mad, and we was staying in a small little house. She made me mad, and I was just like, "Well, you so unappreciative. Like, you really like." We had a argument about that, and I went in the room, closed the door. I had my little studio in my little closet, and I just get on there, just searching for beats. I done downloaded off the internet, and I just went in there. I've been feeling so unappreciated. That song probably got like 100 million streams.
Made a banger in the closet.
Yeah. So a lot of my songs, I think I wrote this song called "Miss It" when I was like, my girl was at work. That's when we first moved together. I just used to just chill at her crib. You know what I'm saying? Just write songs, and I was just in the bed just writing a song, and we had like a whole argument about the song.
Uh-oh.
But it was just like a song I just wrote, and I just went to the studio, put it out on Valentine's Day. Like sometimes, bro, like when you just trying to push a hit, like a hit is just gonna be a hit. Like you never know it's gonna be a hit. Like you know what I'm
So
saying?
you don't at this point you don't know it's gonna.
I don't even go in the studio just trying to make a hit no more. I just know I make good music, and whatever pop gonna pop. Cause it's like if people feel like you forcing them to think that this a hit, then it's like
because there's people that pay for like TikTok challenges.
They feel forced now. That's why I told my label. I really be telling my label now. Like, I'll be like, please don't post me on please don't get no blogs to post me. Like, I don't want to see please don't like send my junk out the blogs and just do this forced campaign stuff that y'all people want to post me. They gonna post me, but don't do this fake this stuff no more because like. It's nothing but negative. Like it's nothing but negative. It don't help you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me run some ads. Like, put that money behind ads and reach my fans. You know what I'm saying? Reach my real fans. That didn't listen to me. That's a recurrent listener.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's reach them folks. The people that just scroll on their phone like, oh, new Young Blue album come out. Let me click on it. Let me go listen to it. Not posting on. You know what I'm saying?
We got it.
Whoever,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Not posting up.
Are you going to pay for some blue check marks or no?
No.
You already got a blue check mark, first of all.
Oh, no, I ain't paying for no blue check mark. I was reading about that. I was like, I'm not paying for no
Trying
blue
to figure
check
that
mark.
out, right?
Yeah, I ain't playing for no blue. I don't really feel like, my followers don't even go up anyways. Like, I don't know what's, Instagram just changed, bro. One day you'll post something one day, get 2 likes, some stuff you really trying to promote, and post something that you ain't even trying to promote the next day and get 300,000, you know what I'm saying?
And
a
sometimes
million
things
streams.
just pop up on my timeline for like a month ago. I'm like, why is this popping up on my timeline?
Suggested content.
And I don't follow this person. Like, I don't know if people are paying for things and then they're popping up.
You gotta pay to reach your own following now.
Right.
You gotta pay to reach your, because I really feel like every one of my 1.5 million followers like is real fans. You feel me? Because I know this because I got 1.5 on Instagram, 1.5 on Facebook, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's all add up. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't, I ain't gonna lie. I just been in a whole different bag. It stressed me out when I even talk about music. When I even talk about music these days, you know what I'm saying?
See it in your face.
I don't even like it no more.
And then that's what it feels like.
Yeah, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't like it. I love music.
You don't like the business behind it.
Yeah, I don't like the new wave of like where things going with the music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's not fun anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's fun no more. And I feel like the people who enjoy their career the most is the ones that you never really hear about and just going to touch their fans. You know what I'm saying? I feel like those people enjoying their life more than like, just imagine the people who right now that's every day got to be in the press. You got to keep that up.
That's a lot to
every
keep
day for the next 20 years. You feel me? Like, you got to really, like, do all this stuff.
Yeah. You think you liked music better before when people weren't watching you as much as they are now?
Bro, I'm telling you, that's a good question, bro. Like, I'm telling you, before I got I used to always be like, man, I can't wait to be mainstream. I can't wait to be mainstream. You know what I'm saying? But I swear I loved it when I was underground, just looking back, bro. I loved it when I wasn't judged for nothing. I could say anything I wanted to,
Right.
like nobody was tweeting. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was tweeting it. I just had a large underground fan base, and I just used to go just touch them people. Nobody, if you bring my name up in the radio room or any like Pandora, and they're like, who? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, who? You feel me? But the streets knew who I was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I had, like I said, plaques. Like I was still getting plaques and getting hella screens. But it's like right now, it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Yeah, I
crazy 'cause
love it. I'm
you
making
pray
more
for
money.
this. You're like,
Right.
man, I just want to get to this point, and then it's not what you thought.
Yeah, it's just not fun. I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's not like, I'm able to take care of my family. I'm able to like put other people on, put other people in position, you know what I'm saying, and just do all the things I want to do. But just far as the fun of actual music, it's just too much negativity around music now. Everything you post, people like, it's just negative to the point you just be like, man, like I don't even want to put none of my life out
Yeah.
anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I did
I
so
agree.
much things, but I don't even like.
I can agree with that. Sometimes you have like something great happening, and you want to like, oh my God, I'm so, and then you don't even, you like,
Why
if
would
I
I want
post
to
it,
read all this negative energy?
then
Like
people
don't
be
post.
Oh, you think you all that? Yeah. It's
I drop a
crazy.
new song. Don't post. Oh, Young Blue just dropped a new song. What y'all think? You feel me? Like I don't even want to read that, bro. Like I don't want to read that. I want to put it out and hear what my fans think in my DM. They're gonna be in my DM like, oh, I love this song. They're gonna be posting on their stories and stuff. Like I don't want to see scrolling down and just see my name on all the blogs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what about touring? Like, because you said you like to see people in person, and the people who will
finna
come
go
to
on
your
tour.
shows and go pay to see you, those are the real fans.
Them the real fans. Them the ones that love you. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I like that part of it. I wish I could just do that. And I am going to do that. I'm just going to do that the rest of my career. I no longer care about like the other stuff. Because them fans don't care about that. Them fans don't care if and I say this all the time when I do interviews. It's different type of artists. Like my fans don't care what the hell I'm doing on Instagram. Like my fans really don't care what I'm doing on the internet. Like they didn't fall in love with Blue because like what I wear, what I, what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They fell in love with Blue because my music. That's all they waiting for.
Right.
They don't care about. I could go put on 1,000 chains. That's only what jewelry know. You see, I ain't got no jewelry.
I hear a little something.
I got just one little chain on, but
You
like
got it tucked in.
I don't even wear no more because, bro, my fans do not care about.
That's
like,
not their thing.
That's not their thing.
Yeah.
Like,
What was your first chain?
my first chain, it was a little piece, kind of like a little blue Van Dry's piece. I still got it though. Like I hold on to a lot of my jewelry. Like, I like jewelry. I'm not gonna say I love jewelry.
It's nice to be able to go pick a piece out, get your own customized.
Yeah, you feel me?
Have you ever thought about retiring? Obviously, that's a way
No,
off.
No, because it's way off to some people because they don't know how long I've been in the game. They don't know how long I started, bro. Like go look back at music, bro. You'll see 2017 Blue got 100 million views. Like 2017 is 2018, 2019, 2021, 2022.
That's not that many years.
That's
I just
not.
want to.
That's not.
You act like
Bruh.
you the.
I'm not saying I'm not.
You act like you've been in here 20 years.
No, I'm not saying
that's
I'm
not discounting.
Yeah, no. I
I
understand, but
40 years.
it was like 7 years ago. That like what was it like 7 years? 2017, 2018.
Yes, that's 7 years.
2017,
2016 and 2023.
7 years.
Okay.
But where do you have time to do something else that you
Other
want to
things
do?
you wanna
You
do,
wanted to
yeah.
be a music artist. I wanted to act. I wanted to act. You're going to take up 3-4 months of your time.
Yeah,
Then
and
gotta-
you are acting now. So tell us about some of the projects that you're in, because I saw they were filming something in your house.
No, I can't. The project I'm working on, I just can't. But I'm working. Like I said, I just started my own production company that's actually starring one of my artists.
Right.
Because I've been working with. I just got with this company, APA, and a fire ass agent. That's just been getting me on a lot of different things. And I started my own production company because I was like, man, everybody got so many ideas. I'm a great writer. Like, why just have scripts? Like, everybody got people's scripts just sitting on their desk. Like, who gonna really go out there and just shoot it? So when I go to the company, I can be like, okay, well, this the script, this the idea I had, and also this the pilot too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you can see you can see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? It put me ahead of certain people. So I was like, I'm gonna do that, and I've been loving doing that. I've been getting a thrill out of doing that.
Oh, so you've been writing your own scripts now, and you're filming the pilots, or?
Yeah, I'm filming the pilot.
But you can't tell us about it yet.
No, I can tell y'all about that. I'm saying.
Okay, tell us about that.
Oh, okay. So
tell us what you can tell us about.
Right.
No, like I said, I'm shooting a pilot.
What's it about?
I don't want nobody to take my
said
story
you
before I put it out.
Right.
I don't want nobody to.
Okay,
I'm
Give
telling y'all about what I'm doing.
A little something.
It's just about an underground like mafia, underground mafia ran by this black this black dude named Donnie in New York. They run like New York with an iron fist. Underground though. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of things happen. It ain't like no normal.
It's like a series.
Yeah, I'm pitching it to be a series.
Okay, we like it.
And I'm already working with, a lot of networks right now that's waiting on a pilot. Like they love the idea, they waiting on a pilot, and these big networks too. But like I was telling them too, like if I would never had the connection with these big companies, bro, I'll start on Tubi. I don't care. Like, bro,
Listen, I've been watching a lot of
Angela heard some Tubi movies. Yo, the soundtrack, the music on that series gonna be fire.
Yeah,
right?
I'll start on Tubi.
Just make
bro.
sure the voices match the words coming out the mouth.
I'm gonna show y'all after the end. I'm gonna show y'all the pilot. Cause I've been
I trust
y'all
you.
know I be watching some Tubi movies.
Angela love her some Tubi movies.
I do.
Nah,
Like, I'm
but
watching this on Tubi. Like, all right, girl.
I'll start anywhere, especially I feel like if I'm doing something, I'll start
Yeah.
anywhere if I have to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna go for the big dogs first. But if I fail, I'm gonna just have the best series on Tubi.
I know that's right.
You feel
I
me?
was just gonna say, Blue is like the most random person. Where is your sex doll?
I don't got that no more. Man, y'all.
Can you get some context for people
We
that
got
are
lip service,
Right.
And he admitted that he had bought a sex doll,
And it
just
warmed
to try,
up, too.
He tried it one time, and it didn't feel right.
It had a temperature to it. It was it could warm
It was
up,
warm.
and it was heavy.
Yeah.
warm
Okay,
body.
this is-
So that's so he wouldn't cheat.
Yeah.
But that is so like you just do random things.
That is
But I
random.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
He's so mad he told y'all that.
I know he is.
Man, I'm
Not
so
just us,
mad.
the world.
He told the world that.
Nah, the
But
world.
it was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. Like I don't be embarrassed. Anything I talk about is up in the air. Like if it's out there, it's out
It's
there.
up.
It's up.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
It
now
is
tell
what
us
it
about
is.
the song Pussy Papa.
Speaking of sex dolls,
See, now I thought that was your name, the Pussy Papa, but it's more like a popper, like a pop.
Yeah, like it was just a good play on words. Like I always be playing on words. Like it was like, you were like, oh shit, a pussy papa. But it's like pussy papa. Like it's like a play on words. So I just named it that. It's it's just one of those like.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's like one of those fun songs. You know what I'm saying? Like strip club. You know what I'm saying? Type jam.
Are you fun at home, like with the family and everything, or are you more stressed out?
It just depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm in work, like right now, I've been stressed out. I've been on these people asked about finishing the construction. I done got pushed back 2 months.
It was
you know what I'm
supposed to be
saying?
April, so now it's June.
Yeah, I'm working on the whole TV series, finishing the album. I'm still trying to find management. I still haven't found management management yet. So
I can't believe you don't have management.
he probably picky. I feel like you.
I mean, you should be.
Yeah, you should.
I got managers, you know what I'm saying? But I
Okay.
ain't got management. Like I ain't got like bro, like no, nobody
company.
just put it, you know what I'm saying? Like just pulling for me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like no big name.
You
know
want
what I'm
somebody
saying?
that could just pick up the phone and be like, look, okay, the deal is done. All right, we on the network.
Yeah.
Deal is greenlit.
Nah, but I do want
Yeah.
that, but I also want somebody who a fan of what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm having meetings right now though.
Right. And it feels like you're trying to do some more like, okay, so musically, would you want to get in a situation where, because right now, all these streams, all this money coming in, but I saw you tweeting about, okay, well, if I had this, majors label situation and I could do
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z and move
Right.
here and people feel like I can't do this, but I could prove it to them that is that something you're seriously considering or was that more just you venting?
I consider everything. Like I know, when I first went independent, you know what I'm saying, I decided to go, with the label that I went with, it was all within my long-term plan of me. Like, I had just came off a major deal, and, I wanted to just show people what I could do. You know what I'm saying? If I just could do things sort of like my way and just be creative and stuff like that. And I just did it to build leverage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I love just proving to people stuff. So it'll never be off the table. You know
How'd you get out of your first major label deal so fast? Because I feel like you managed to get out of that. Usually people are locked in for
a long time.
So basically, I was, what I could say, like I said, my career has done this ever since 2017. Like, I just, how some you be up, you be down, you know what I'm saying? And, kind of at that moment, like, I wouldn't say I was down. It's just like, I guess I just wasn't performing just crazy for them. You know what I'm saying? So I just, when you ask to be released, they feel like they cutting you know what I'm saying? They cutting their losses, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I asked to be released, you know what I'm saying? They granted it, and when they granted it,
it went up.
You know what I'm saying? It went up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
did that make you go harder when you realize that you're doing it for yourself and not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't never worry about it. I just know, bro. I know how talented I am. I don't never care about, like, I know, like, that's just like LeBron not finna score 50 points every game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, I know me. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, bro, I'm just giving y'all a little sauce. A lot of times, you have to go to new situations sometimes because, like, at the end of your situation, a lot of times people are just trying to cut their loss, so they're not going to be pushing you as hard as they would when you first got over there. You know what I'm saying? Probably, like, towards the end, like, it'd probably be a little shaky just because, like, you know what I'm saying, they want to, you know what I'm saying, start making a profit off the money that they invested.
Right.
And it's only business, you know what I'm saying? So you can't, but then when you get in your next situation, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as a business person, you got to know, okay, bam, I'm gonna go over here and drop all these hits, you know what I'm saying? Bam, I'm gonna reciprocate, let them recoup. Bam, I'm gonna go over here and drop, so it's kind of like, what you want to do. Now, a lot of times you build a relationship with people that you just want to keep building with, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I got people that I want to keep building with. Like, I love I like the label that I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I like Empire, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's just all up in the air. Like, I never know what I'm going to do until I get to the point where I'm going to do it.
But it's nice that you
got
options.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always good to have options.
Because I feel like you're here having a bunch of meetings or something.
Right.
No.
I feel like you are too. You make a lot of money, and so you
sometimes.
Yeah. you do pretty well. What's the best investment you've made thus far?
This facility I just did because I'm like, it costs like $7,000 to book it for one day. You know what I'm saying? And it's already, like, booked out, like.
Oh, that's great.
Like 2 months, 3 months in, and I ain't even really, like, just put it out there yet. So that's like a
so once you put it out there,
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's about like $200,000 just a month just on that. You know what I'm saying? And I got that. Then I'm building my label. And like I'm just finna get ready to be a free agent soon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm be, I wanna.
Sky's the limit.
Yep.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm renegotiating. I'm renegotiating deals. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I put myself, ever since that Columbia situation, like, I put myself in a position to where, like, every, like, you know what I'm saying, 4 or something years, I be coming up for a new thing. Because it's like, everything about seasons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is about seasons to me.
Right.
You feel me? You could be good with this season. I'm never going to shit on nobody I work with. You know what I'm saying? Columbia was a season, too. Like, I had, like, Ice on My Baby, Miss It, and those songs over there with them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't work out, we cut ties, I went to Empire, you know what I'm saying? Bam, bam, bam. And, everything was like season. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when it comes to your label, I feel, and people have been saying this, right? They feel like artists aren't getting the development that they used to get. So what's the process? Is it going to be like a Motown situation? Are people going to be getting, like, media training? Is it going to be, choreography? Since you have this facility and you're going to have all these resources available, what do you envision?
And I envision, I got like a giant conference room there where, like, I'm gonna have like marketing staff. Like, we gonna the idea is to, instead of, like, having an in-house staff to where like I can be like, okay, we having a meeting on Friday. All my staff up here, let's meet here. We got the studio over here. Let's listen to the artists we signing with music. Let's put together plans for them. You know what I'm saying? We putting together production. We putting together all these things in the same facility. You got to have a headquarters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's important for a label. And I feel like just figuring it out from there. Like artist development, I only sign artists that I feel like I already got that. You know what I'm saying? I don't sign just artists that I feel like
you had one viral moment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I sign an artist with like not 1 million followers. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Before I sign an artist with 1 million followers, that's like just I don't see the real talent. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I want to sign stuff that I feel like gonna last and people who can my fans are like. You know what I'm saying? Because if I gotta sign you and then I gotta make a whole nother fan base like you that probably don't even like me, that's super hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta sign somebody who my fans are like, oh, I like Blue music. Oh, he kind of remind me of, you know what I'm saying, Blue, or you know what I'm saying, he probably seen, you know what I'm saying, a different style. And I'm kind of strategic in everything I do, man, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit is I'm hoping just to keep the same musical drive because I really been falling in love with this film stuff, and I don't know if it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying for the music right now. But like I said, I feel like my fans will respect, and I feel like they'll respect anything I do.
I feel like film and music go hand in hand.
They do.
Yeah, it do. But when you filming, like I ain't gonna lie, when I be filming, I don't even be worried about music. You know what I'm saying? Like I be filming, I just be like on that. You know what I'm saying? I be focused, but like I said, I go. And then the next day, I want to go to the studio. So it's like it's a love and hate relationship. Like I really do love music. Music my first love, but I only love it when I'm going on tour and shit. Like I don't like it when I'm just posting on Instagram and you know what I'm saying. Just I only like it when I'm out performing and touching the fans. You feel me? That's the only time it feel real. Other than that, it just feel like some social media bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't really, really like it that way.
Sheesh.
No more. Yeah, it's deep, bro. This the wrong time to do an interview with me. I'm on some serious. I'm on some serious shit.
I mean, the thing is, you're being honest. So
no,
this is where you are.
Yeah, this is where I'm at in my career right now, bro. This is just how I'm feeling. But next week I could be a whole nother.
I know, and you know what I will say, because you said you went to go see SZA's show. Her show is amazing, and I think like somebody like her, like that is inspirational to see. Because I know that like we can see she has her ups and downs with how she feels about having to put herself. Because part of being an artist, you're giving part of yourself.
Yeah, it really is,
and
bro.
also like laying things bare for people to come at you. You're just
and
like
with the SZA story, bro, like she been like that's why I say people feel like they gonna blow overnight. Like I still don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, I don't feel like I'm at my peak. You know what I'm saying? That girl started in 2012. You know, she just becoming a mainstream star that she, you know what I'm saying, becoming right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how old she is, but like that took a minute, bro.
I met SZA right before they signed her at TDE.
Yeah,
we went to Beauty and Essex. Punch is like, I want you to meet this artist who I'm about to sign.
I mess with Punch too. That's one of the people, like, you know what I'm saying, I've been meeting with and stuff like that. Like, I like
that'd
Punch.
be nice. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, I saw them at the Grammys. You know what I'm saying, and it's inspiring, bro. Like it's inspiring. Like she make me be like, okay, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like too late. Cause sometimes I be feeling like man, I supposed to been like just a super mega star. You know what I'm saying? Like I be, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you don't understand like how long it probably taken. You could be feeling like.
And look at how frustrated she was trying to put out an album.
You feel me?
It wasn't like she was like constantly like
happy.
Yeah, you gotta take your time too. Sometimes I don't think you gotta rush music out all the time.
You feel me? And that's the thing, bro. Like you really don't. You know what I'm saying? But you feel implied to because like. You listening to chatter and reading things. Like, stop.
Reading the comments.
My advice to y'all ain't got to ask me what's my advice to artists. My advice to artists is, bruh, stop. That's what I had to do.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I've been in a great music space. You know what I'm saying? A better musical space when I just stopped reading other people's opinions.
Trust yourself. You can't.
The only people I listen to is my fans. If my fans, because they're going to tell you the honest truth, you know what I'm saying, about your music without saying stuff that will tear you down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A fan is going to say something like, I love you. I love, you know what I'm saying, Blue music. You know what I'm saying? This album just wait once for me. I can't wait till the next one. I hope the next one be something different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, a hater is going to be like, man, that shit whack, man. He need to go back to the... Everybody wants you to go back to the old you. Like, no. Like, I can't. That's impossible.
The fans sounded all nice. The hater was...
You know what I'm saying? Like,
a little aggressive and ugly.
Like, what is the old you, bro? People don't understand this. The only reason you fell in love with the old me because you was the old you.
You still there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No music is going to touch you like the first music you heard when you heard that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first music you heard when you heard that person, it holds more dear spot than you than the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how anything go, because it's like, you know, it's a memory. It's a memorable.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when I first.
Yeah, it depends on where you were in your life.
Yeah, it'll remind you. Oh, I remember
it
was 2017, 2018. I heard that first investment mixtape, boy. He was talking about the struggle, boy, and I was really struggling. You know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. So everything else from then, I can have the top Billboard hit. Man, that joint don't hit like these songs. Ain't never hit the Billboard.
Right.
These songs probably ain't even got 20 million streams. You know what I'm saying? But boy, he was best back when he was in them investment days. But when he was in the trenches, that one, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the
it's
investment
like
paid off.
Right. Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Well, listen, I'm agree. You need to stop reading the comments.
Yes.
That's what I got from this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But honestly, Blue, thank you so much for joining us. Love Scars Part 2. Is there a tour planned?
Oh yeah, we planning the tour right now.
This
So
summer,
I got it. Yeah, international tour and American tour. I was gonna go on an international tour first, but I'm gonna just do America first. I'm gonna do America first, and I'm gonna go on an international tour. And this really gonna be my first solo tour. Like the first one I did was during COVID. There was a lot of like just COVID stuff going on. It was just like a lot of, but people will be actually below this. This is gonna be my first tour. Just all me tour. Like I went on tour with Chris. I went on tour with, other people, but it's like, this one gonna be me, and I'll be able to really just see the fans. I want to see all y'all, merch, Love Scars merch. They're gonna be coming out in packs. I want to meet them. I want to, this is what I'm excited for.
Right.
Bring my artists. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what I'm excited for. This is what I do it for. And yeah, man.
Well, we always appreciate you. You're a friend to Way Up with Angela Yee and Lip Service.
Nah, for sure. Oh, you got both of them?
Yep. I got both.
Okay.
Don't worry. You on both. You know how we do. But thank you so much, Blue. We can't wait to take a trip to Moonboy University, too.
Yep.
If you need somebody to come in and do some media training or something for the artists.
I'm going to let y'all know when the grand opening is.
Oh, we gonna
be
there.
We're going to fly y'all down.
You
And
heard
let's get it. I told Gil them the same thing. Like, I want like people to be there to see it, because I be feeling like I just want, like, it's really something that need to be seen and done more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't just take me to do it. Like, I'm inspiring other young artists to, like, this is what you need to do. Like, I ain't even at my peak yet, and I'm doing this stuff. Right. Imagine what I'm, what I'm going to do when I, and it wasn't even hard. Like, people just be thinking it's so hard. Like, it's easy, bro.
Oh, listen, he about to retire.
Right.
I ain't about to retire
I'm
shit. Here we go. Young Blue plans to retire.
Got the headline ready.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Blue. I appreciate you.